So you gonna cry bitterly like Esau. He cried when he didn't get the blessing. It wasn't even nothing going on heavy. He just didn't get the blessing. He cried bitterly. Just think, when all these damn buildings is falling, nukes and fire shooting everywhere, people crazy and shit. Zombies everywhere, trying to eat your ass, shit happening around you. Yep. Y'all Edomites gonna cry like a little girl. They said it in Zephaniah, now you gonna cry bitterly. Yep. You cried then, you sure enough gonna cry when all hell be catching loose.
Exactly.
Shit, y'all ass, he got a gun. Y'all motherfucking scary, man. Scary ass Edomites, man. Go ahead, bro. The Lord gonna get you in the fullness of your sufficiency when you think you got us, man. Yep. The Heavenly Father gonna come through for us, man. Because he already said, if they worship me, I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna fight for them. Exactly. If they error, you gonna overcome them. But if they, with their power, you're not. That's it. And it's certain men. The Lord gonna show y'all with a small number, 144,000. Call all Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He always showed you in the scriptures with Abraham and 300 when they freed Lot. Gideon, they always use small amounts of men. David, it always was a small amount of men. Two more line like men of Moab. Man, it's always the Lord working in little numbers, man. Small numbers to show you his power. Go ahead.
In verse 24, he should flee from the iron weapon.
You're going to try to flee from the iron weapon. You're going to try to run in your what? Bunkers? Yep. So in the Amos 9th chapter, the underground bunkers, you're going to try to go to the mountains. You're going to try to run to the space station. Go ahead.
It says, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
The bow of steel going to strike you through because a lot of them nuclear missiles, whether you know it or not, they're bunker busters. One to go through the damn mountain and drill and open that shit up while another one come right behind and go through the hole and blow everything up under there. So you're not going to be able to get away, man. The same technology you created is the same technology going to kill you. It's just like you going and getting the switch for your own ass. You taking your time going and get the switches and shit. You don't want to do it. So y'all don't want to go, y'all don't want to push the button. You taking your time with this war. But the Heavenly Father is making you walk to that damn pile of switches with the nukes. You gonna make you push that button. You see, he gonna make you push it. And he gonna make your own brothers fight against you. Pursuing Isaiah the 19th chapter 2nd verse, the Egyptians against what? The Egyptians, man. Right. All right, go ahead.
It says verse 26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
Man, he gonna bring the terror of death on you, man. Get Isaiah, you had one?
Yeah, I have one.
What you got?
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, even the Father, when he shall have put down all ruler, all authority and power.
That's what he gonna do when he come. He told you that in Revelation 19th chapter. He gonna come to knock these nations down. He said, to the thrones are cast down in the 7 and 9 in the book of Daniel. His job is to come back and set the government up, and he gonna knock down you rulers of this society, you kings of the earth who have committed fornication, pursuing the Revelations, the 18th chapter, 1 and 2. Go ahead.
25. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his foot.
You're going to reign until you have put all enemies under your foot. And that's once he take over, we're going to go around the whole world. We're going to police this world up. We're going to have a spiritual power. Who you with? You know, who you with? Pow! Off with your head. Who you with? Pow! Who you with? Y'all about shit, y'all shout. Come on. Somebody, shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about shit, y'all shout. Come on. That's how we're going to be policing these peoples up, man. I'm telling you, it ain't going to be no joke. It ain't going to be no joke. It's Isaiah 24. Was that it on there?
Yeah.
Isaiah 24, 17 and 18. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitants of the earth. And it shall come to pass that he who fleeth from the noise of the fear shall fall into the pit. You flee from that noise of that nuclear missile. You're going to fall into the trap. It says, and he that cometh up out of the midst of the pit shall be taken in a snare, Esau. Because look, you're going to go down there. Your whole thing is you think you're going to go down there after the nuclear war happened, all the ash, you think you're finna rise up out of the ash like the phoenix and take rule, but you finna rise back up out of that ground in chains.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to be in chains and shit.
Psalm 149.
Sing that hymn. Who loves you, Lord? Jesus. Yeah, I'm sad. We're gonna have y'all ass in chains, man. We're gonna have y'all, we're gonna bind your nose with fetters of iron. Brother said with Psalms 149.
149.
7 and 8. That's gonna be the day we look for it.
That's right.
It says, the windows from up on high are open, and the foundations of the earth do shake. So the Lord gonna open the windows of heaven. He gonna allow this place to be hit with thermonuclear missiles. Thus said the Lord of the Bible. What you got, 2 Peter?
This is 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
So that day of the Lord was the brother read in Zephaniah. That day of the Lord, the one we read in the book of Jude.
That's right.
The judgment of the great day.
That's right.
It says it's gonna come like a thief in the night. Unexpected. Go ahead.
And the which that the heavens shall pass away with a great
The
noise.
heavens shall pass away with a great noise, the noise of thermonuclear destruction.
Right.
ICBM intercontinental ballistic missile. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent
It
heat.
said the elements gonna melt with fervent heat, 1,000,000-degree heat. These elements, everything you see on the planet that's standing gonna be laid down. Go ahead.
The earth also and the works there, that are therein shall be burnt up.
Earth and the works therein shall be burnt up. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are you ought to be?
So what manner of person ought you ought to be if you know these things gonna be happening? Stay spiritual.
That's right.
Okay? Stay talking to brothers. Stay reading scriptures. So this is how you sup with the Lord when you read.
That's right.
Okay? This is supping. Stay reading your scripts, man. Okay, that's how you get close to the Lord.
That's right.
Okay? Because 2/3, man, they doing what they want to do and they gonna suffer. Okay? The same ones that were dancing when Moses come out of the mountain, man. It's the same one now. Memphis jigging. The same ones. The same ones, man. Go ahead.
In all holy conversation and godliness.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. Looking for and hastening until the coming of the day of Yahweh Shema Shai.
We looking and we hasten the coming of the Heavenly Father and His Son. But the Heavenly Father's Son, excuse me, like He gonna send His Son back with His angels, okay, with His army. Go ahead.
Wherein the heavens being on fire.
Being on fire, the heavens. This is the first heaven. This heaven gonna be on fire. Go ahead.
Shall be dissolved. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Say these elements gonna melt with fervent heat. Okay. This is what's coming.
That's right.
All right. Burning. This will be a burning and fuel of fire. Get that Isaiah 9.
Can I get the 13?
Go ahead.
Verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for a new heavens.
Look for new heavens. Go ahead.
And a new earth.
And a new earth. Go ahead.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
So that's another cut to you, church people. The heaven, we're gonna be here on the earth.
That's right.
Okay? You thinking, whoo, when the kingdom of heaven come, we're gonna be out there floating in the clouds on a place that you ain't never been. Now you're gonna be right here on the earth. Get Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. You're gonna be right here on the earth. You're gonna be right here on the earth, man. Okay? This is what you see, that heaven. This is the first heaven. The second heaven is what we see in the stratosphere. That third heaven is what in the spirit world, spiritual realm.
That's right.
When Paul had when he had the dream, Corinthians the 12th chapter, I think it's around 6. He says he left his body and went to that third heaven.
Right.
But this heaven, this first heaven, this is the one you see on the planets. it's gonna be on fire. And then he said, wherein we're gonna be on the earth where righteous dwell. So that means the kingdom of heaven gonna be right here on the planet. Because we're gonna make you people rebuild this shit. America won't be here. We're gonna make you rebuild in our homeland, which is what? Israel, Jerusalem. We're gonna make you build it back up. Okay, Zion. What you got?
This is Ecclesiastes 1:7.
1 and 4.
1 and 4. One generation passes away, and another generation's coming.
So people die, people being born. Go ahead.
But the earth abideth forever.
But the earth abide forever. So it ain't gonna be no earth getting destroyed. It's just gonna be a place in earth that's gonna be destroyed, which is gonna be America, which is known as Babylon the Great. Okay, this is the place that's gonna be destroyed, man.
Earth need a cleanse.
That's right. Give me Amos 9 and 8. Okay, give me Isaiah 9 and 5.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. It reads, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise."
It says the battle of the warrior is with confused noise. Go ahead.
And garments rolled in blood.
Now, back in the ancient days, that's how they fought. They met on the grounds, and men had swords and and shields, and they fought. That's why at the end of the war, you see men laid down, moaning and groaning with bloody garments.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So this war here is going to be with burning and fuel of fire.
Right.
It's going to be thermonuclear. You already said it's going to be a fervent heat.
That's right.
Okay? When they take uranium and plutonium and mix together to make fission, this is put into a different type of alloy metal, and it's being computer transmitted and able to go flight. It's made to be sent out in a flight from one end of the earth to the other. And Russia has about 7,000 of these nuclear warheads, which America's right behind them with probably like 6,600. Then you got China, they had like 300, Pakistan like 100, 200. North Korea probably got like 200. But America and Russia has the most.
Right.
Okay? They have the most, man. So Russia's going to be the guardian to the world, so on Ezekiel 38.
Right.
Okay? They're going to be the ones that push forth and destroy America, man. The bear is coming out of hibernation.
Right.
When a bear come out of hibernation, he want to hunt, he want to destroy it. He want to fill his belly. And he going to have Putin fill his belly with the blood of America, man. America going to be that sacrifice, man. Spoken of in Isaiah 34. What you got?
This is Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shah are upon the sinful kingdom.
The eyes of the Heavenly Father are upon the sinful kingdom, which is America. The angels are watching this place. That's why you start seeing sightings and shit. More and more sightings. Go ahead.
Right.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
He said, I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Right.
So America is going to be destroyed off the face of the earth, but the earth will abide forever. So guess what? The whole earth ain't going to be destroyed. Only the inhabitants of America going to be destroyed. Okay? So, man, with that, man, the street lesson was edifying to the election of Israel. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and Son. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ruach. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. To the next time, say Shalom.
Shalom.